Part 2, sorry.
Excellent.
Who am I off?
Do it a little less help for me, a little more air for me. Acapella this time. 2. Ready, sing.
Hashivemu, 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 Ben Yashuva, Ben Yashuva, Vadesh, Vadesh, Yen Yem Yukedkedam.
Excellent. So, the reason that I'm running this today is tomorrow, surprise!
Oh no.
Your e-learning tomorrow is going to be your first vocal quiz for me.
Why do we have an
Over
e-learning
this.
tomorrow?
I know, it's mind-boggling. So what you will need to do tomorrow, and already for you, Hashivenu is online in its own folder under the music folder. Okay, so under the blue music folder, there's a blue folder that says Hashivenu. In there are 3 different files. One says Hashivenu vocal. It's me playing your part, singing your part. 2, Hashivenu part. It's just the piano going. Right, that. And then 3, there's one that says Hashivenu count up. And it goes click, 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 click. That's all it does. Okay. So, like
What the hell's my
normal,
remote?
for our rubric, if you want to do the one that's the count off accompaniment time track.
Ooh,
Okay. If you feel super
I'm done.
solid in those notes, that's the one I suggest you use.
ooh, look
Click,
at
click,
those,
click,
look at
click,
the tiny
click,
bumps.
click. Hashivenu,
Hashivenu,
right?
Hashi-
It's going to take you 35, 38 seconds. Alright? If you, like, you can get up to 2s in the rubric if you use... Right.
How is it you're still
And you can get up to 2s
struggling?
in the rubric if you use leasing and back. Any of them work. Hey, folks, remember that, yes, the highest grade you can get to 100. I'm confused what you're asking. Oh, I will talk you through that. I'll bring you up here and show you what that looks like, just because I forgot that you just joined us.
I have a
So it's all
question.
good. I will explain that more in detail to you. If anybody else is confused about how that rubric works, we'll do that at the end of class. Just remind me, okay? So you've got that, folks. As with last quarter, you get that extra chunk of points for just doing it to even out your scores, right? So if you do it, you're going to at least be able to get a C. Okay? Like, if you just do it, if you just sing through, even if, like, your notes are wrong, you're going to get a C. So just do it. Alright? That's the big thing. Just do it. Tomorrow, there are actually going to be 2 assignments. So understand that. Assignment 1 is your attendance for tomorrow. Alright? Because remember, if you don't turn in something on e-learning days, they're going to catch you absent. Speaking of, I forgot to go back and do attendance for last week. I'll do that tomorrow.
Haggle.
And then the Hashivenu will actually be in that quiz category. Okay? So just FYI, 1 is for attendance, and then you've got your quiz. Any questions on that? How that will work? Anybody online? Questions on any of that? Yes.
So, if you get all 1s, the most you get is a C.
If you get all 1s, I don't remember how it ends up working out. Give me 1 second. Gotta pull out my calculator. get a 73%.
Ah!
Okay.
I don't want that!
Can you see my camera now?
Hey, what? Yes, I can. Thank you. Like I said,
Damn!
you can-
You see, this is what happens. Half of the
yeah,
time...
it's on now.
You know what? You probably don't even understand what I'm talking about.
So, like Makai said, if you get all ones in your categories, you'll be able to get a 73%.
I want to get a 1.
Alright. This is not to, like, judge you. This is just so that we can, like, make sure that we are growing and we are moving forward. Alright? Fret not, friends. Fret not. Okay. So here's what we're going to talk about now. You can just kind of relax because we're going to talk about next year. It is that time in the year where you are going to start choosing your classes for next year if you are not a senior. Okay. If you're a senior, sad. But you know, we're glad that you're here this year. Yeah. You are planning on doing choir next year, which I hope you do. There are lots and lots of good voices in this class. Okay? And I really hope that you decide to be a part of our advanced choirs next year. Here's the fun part, everybody, auditioning. There are several of you in here that auditioned for advanced choir last year. Okay? And you made it into the intermediate choir because of how our numbers worked out in the advanced choirs. This year, there is no sight reading component for advanced choir. So if that's what was keeping you from auditioning last year, you don't have to worry about it. All right? Because there is no sight reading component this year. There are only a couple things. Here's what's going to happen. If you're interested in doing advanced choir, on Schoology there is a red folder. And actually, if you would get your iPad out for me, I want to walk you through this so that you see what's going on.
Well,
Okay?
this is my last year of high school, so I
Those of
can't
you
do nothing.
online, follow along with us as we do this because I can't share my screen because I'll let you walk through it on your own. Okay.
Damn.
So if you will go, yes sir.
Here you go, sweetie.
Oh, good. I have to turn it off. I'll turn it off.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Yeah,
You
go
want
ahead
some
and just
chicken
walk
nuggets?
through with us, and we'll talk about.
I don't know,
it as we go.
maybe.
I can bring you some chicken
All right.
nuggets.
So if you will go to Schoology, please,
You
and
want
you
some
will
chicken
go
nuggets?
to
Sure.
concert choir.
Okay.
There's a red folder in concert choir that says Advanced Choir Auditions 2021. And click on that folder for me, please. I'm going to kind of go through it with you. So, excuse me. In there you will find three things. You'll find 2 PDFs and 1 link. Okay? The first PDF, Advanced Choir Auditions 2021, basically explains the process. All right? So Bella Voce is our advanced treble ensemble, and chorale is our advanced mixed ensemble. If you are interested in either of those, they meet Mod 7-8 chorale, Mod 9 Bella Voce. All right? Just so that
I
you
have a
have kind of a
class that
frame of
time.
reference,
Oh, shoot.
if that weighs on your decision one way or the other. If you are not interested in moving into an advanced ensemble, but still want to sing, totally fine. There's no one here saying you have to, okay? But we would still like you to come back and be a part of this group next year, because y'all sound good. I'm very excited about this group of singers, and this is with fewer than 20 practices in person. Okay, so that's super cool about where you are right now.
I can't do anything.
But if you are interested, here's how the process is going to work. Between February 2nd and February 15th, there is going to appear an assignment on your Schoology. Okay? That assignment is going to be your audition. Normally, I audition you person to person, like you come in and we... Right? And they go, yeah, right? But we do all that. I'm not going to do that this year because we're so you're going to kind of do that online for me. 3 things that comprise your Schoology audition. Thing number 1, a selfie. Okay? Why, you ask? Most of you, I know what you look like. Okay, without masks on. But I'm also auditioning middle school kids who want to jump into advanced ensembles. And I have no idea who those people are. So, the
Selfie.
first part of your audition is just to post a selfie in there so that I oh yeah, that person. I remember them. Oh yeah, that's what Bree looks like without a mask on, right?
Selfie.
So, that's step one.
I don't
Step
take that many
two,
selfies. I was
is a scale passage for me. And then step 3 is
La,
singing your part of a song. Okay? Now, you've done, all the stuff that we have done up to this point this year has kind of prepped you for how this is going to work online. Right? You should have the knowledge of how to do that. If you still are confused, totally fine. Come talk to me. We'll figure it out. Alright? So, those are the 3 parts. And those all have to be uploaded by February 15th because I have to have my lists to guidance by March 1st.
I don't want.
Which makes me want to play
Mom's
chocolate
making me
Cliff,
chicken nuggets.
but
I
it's
don't want
fine.
any.
We'll get it done.
No.
Alright? It's just very, very fast. So, in that... In that folder, there's a link to a Google Drive. Okay? Go ahead and click that link to the Google Drive.
Thank you. I'm good. I found.
In
I can't
that
even
Google
advance.
Drive,
This is
there
literally.
are a bunch of folders.
As like Kirby said before, this is
Okay.
literally like
And
my
you will
last
get
year at
to
high
that
school,
Google
so
Drive.
I can't do nothing.
Alright, cool. Just want to make sure because I was having a little trouble this morning getting there. There are 4 folders. One that says part dominant, part only slow, and part silent.
Watch this video really
Okay.
quickly.
They are all
Nice
there
little
to
iPad.
help you learn your part. Also, we're going to learn a little bit of this in class so that not all the learning has to take place on your own.
I'm gonna have to
Alright,
stop that
we're not
video
going to
right
spend
now.
a ton of time on it in class, but we are going to do it so that you have the ability to ask questions.
A lot of boring stuff.
The part only is still only your part, but it's slowed down. Now understand that when I recorded this, I recorded the fast version and then just turned the speed dial
Hot
down
sauce?
on my
Hot sauce,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah, I need hot
So-
sauce.
Alright.
Though my voice is at the correct pitch, it sounds kind of like I'm being fed through a wood chipper.
Please
So
don't judge me. I like
just
hot
understand
sauce.
that and give me a little grace in that moment so that you're like, oh, that's why he sounds weird. I mean, I know this. It's fine.
He's talking a lot. It's kind of very interesting. This doesn't really. Oh, good. This doesn't really involve with me though. This doesn't really involve with me though, because this is my last year of high school. What? Okay. Well, that don't bother me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
I'm singing do re mi fa sol la ti do re do ti la so fa mi re do. Okay, does that make sense? Now, at the end of those, you also have. Okay, do mi so do so mi do. That's all it is. Bless you. Can you sing that for me, please? Do mi so do so mi do. Ready? Go. Do mi so do so mi do. Trying again. Ready? Go. And here's the thing about the audition: you don't have to use your piano. I don't care. I just want to hear you sing the notes. All right. So that's that part 2, that audition. second revision is your scale. And your third revision, or submission, I don't know what they call it, I don't remember what they call it, is the song. Okay? Make sense? Cool. I will have some hard copies of this for you, but I do not have them today. Okay? Any questions? Any questions about how any of that is going to work? Folks online, folks here. Okay. If you are interested in solo and ensemble, that due date is tomorrow. So make sure that you have filled out the Google form by tomorrow. Okay? Now, a couple of you have already brought me money, which is awesome. This is not due until Friday of this week. Okay? Or if you've made arrangements with me later.
How many minutes has this video been going on? Sorry.
Because I'm going to start registering folks.
A little choir's still going on. Yee.
Alright. Any other questions? Cool. Thank you for being with me for that entire spiel. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anyway.
And let me just say, I really hope that many of you join us for the advanced choirs next year, because we are losing probably a third of the folks in those two groups. So there are many spaces. And the goal for the program is that this group is the group that supplies the singers to those groups. Okay? So you are here, you know, making your way to those top groups. Okay? So if you would please take out Song of Myself.
Where's that at?
Okay. So it looks like there are all of these like 16th note run or passages in here. So it looks like it's really fast. It's not really that fast. Okay, it's quite.
I'm sorry.
It has movement, but it's not like.
It's kind of another warm up we kind of do, but
stuff,
it kind of helps me
in
with
my
my
opinion,
music.
it's actually a little slower than. Tell me, Mom. Yeah. When did I pass these? Do you not have any? Oh, okay. That's okay. I will bring you copies then. Anybody else need copies? Okay. You're just gonna speak after me, and you can either put your stuff on your lap or on the floor or something, because I'm gonna have you clap in some of these moments so that we feel this rhythm, because it doesn't come super naturally. Okay? The words are, with music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. Say cornet.
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 It's like a trumpet, but it's not a trumpet. Okay? It looks like a trumpet. So it's going to have these downbeats that are pauses. With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. Can you do that for me? 2, 3, and with music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. Can you all speak? I know that this is just altos here, but can you all speak with me and clap with me? Here we go. Sitting nice and tall. 1, 2, ready, and with music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. Okay, really spit those words out. One more time. 2, ready, and with music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. The next bit. I play not marches for the victors only. Okay? So if you look down there, those 8 notes, slow the rhythm down. I play not marches for the victors only. 1, 2, ready, and I play not marches for the victors only. Again, 2, ready, and I play not marches for the victors only. Good. Let's do the whole thing with music.
I wish I had this video going live. This would have been better.
3, and with music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. I play not marches for the victims only. Okay?
So this is the new song we're learning.
You're
We
gonna
hear you.
sing With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. I play not marches for the victors only.
I think my longest video I did like 30 minutes.
Okay?
Yeah.
There are 3 notes here. Everybody's singing. I know this is broken up between the parts, but I want everybody to sing. 1, 2, ready, and...
With music strong I come, my cornet's in my drum. I play not marches for the victors only.
Good. Make sure that we're up in this range. Victors only rather than...
Oh, victors only.
Right. You can be the Jaws shark later.
With
Here we
music
go.
strong I come.
With music strong I come. Sitting nice and tall. 2, ready, and...
With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. I play not marches for the victor only.
Good. One more time. 1, 2, ready, and...
With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. I play my marches for the victors only.
You do that without me playing the piano. Let's do it one more time with the piano, and then I'm going to make you do it like a bell. 1, 2, ready, and...
With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. I play not marches for the victors only.
Good. So, altos,
Only.
you're going to sing that first bit, music strong I come, cornet and my drum. That's just altos. Then sopranos, you are going to sing, I play no marches for the victors only. Okay? So we're splitting that in half. Tenors and basses, you don't have to worry about this.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about it. You're going to get something similar later, though. Here we go. Altos starts out. 1, 2, altos, and...
I play the marches for the victors only.
Oh, sopranos. Don't forget. I know you have to sing the first 2 bits in your head so that you're ready for the 3rd bit. Here we go. Try it again. 1, 2, ready, and...
I play the marches for the victors only.
Good. Then you're going to turn the page, and the words are the same. Altos, you're going to sing the exact same thing. Sopranos, you're going to sing victors only. With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum.
I play
Okay,
the
so you're just moving up the
I play
scale.
the marches for
Sing
the
with music strong
victors
I come.
only.
1, 2, sopranos, measure 7.
My marches and my drum.
With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. 1, 2, 3, and...
With music strong I come, my victors and my drum.
Again. 2, sopranos, and...
With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum.
Good. Altos, so you're singing your same thing. With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. So we should get... Okay? Altos, sopranos, ready, and...
Cornet and my drum.
Yeah, do it again. Ready,
Ew.
and...
With music strong I come.
Then you're going to sing the same thing. I play non-marches for the victors only. Okay? Altos, you're different this time. I play not marches for the victors only. Try that, please.
Okay.
Ready,
I think I'm gonna
and-
stop.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again. Ready.
I think I might just stop the
and-
video.
I play not marches for the victors
It's
only.
only.
One more time. Ready, and... Good. Can you sing that without my help? Ready, and... Very good. Soprano, sing yours. I play not marches for the victors only. Ready, and...
My cornet and my drum. I play
Good. With the altos.
Eh.
2, ready, and...
my drum.
That's it. So this is a lot of text, right? There's a lot of text in this piece. So we really want to make sure that we get that out there.
When my
And with
friends
these
say
things
hello
on,
back.
it's a little more difficult. So you have to work extra hard in your consonants to get
Aw,
that sound
thank
out
you,
there,
friend.
Okay?
I have such
With
a
music
nice
strong I
friend.
come. Actually, let's
I
do
just
that from the
text him.
beginning. With music strong I come. Okay, here we go. Beginning. 2, 3, altos.
With music strong I come, my cornet and my drum. faster. That's why I think I'm behind on something.
And
In my drum, my family's in my drum. I play nothing just for the. Yeah, see, I think I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind. In my drum, I play nothing just for the victors only.
nice work.
I feel like I'm behind.
Good. And it's just an introduction. We gotta move on to some other stuff because we are quickly running out of time.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have
gonna
to
go.
get
Alright,
the presents
everybody,
of the
peace
day.
out. Part 2 is
People
done.
online, make sure that your parents fill out those forms for me. Those are due this afternoon.
Bye.
Okay. Most of you actually have already turned those in. If you don't have